A month ago, this was an overgrown jungle, half an old ex-Russian survival camp, half a forgotten homestead. Today, we're finally bringing the homestead side back to life.
We've been cutting, clearing, and carving our way through, and it's finally starting to feel like home again. Whoever lived here was a prepper or a homesteader, and we're finding proof everywhere. As we started digging into the property, we uncovered the story of the people who once lived here. Rotten garden beds told us there was once a thriving garden. Berry bushes and fruit trees still hanging on and actually producing. A shed tucked away in the woods, even a cold cellar with shelves marked by old cans and jars. And now we're stepping into their shoes, but building our own version of it.
We're covering lots of ground this week.
There's this whole other portion back behind the barn, what we believe to be the garden area.
Now you go about your day, caught up in a trance. Your head on a hill, daydreaming about our own life. You're over the moon, running around.
Hearing protection? They really work. She's not responding. Need your harness?
Thanks.
We're going to the gas power now because that battery ain't doing the job.
You're over the moon, running around, singing my tune. Seems like a fantasy, darling, really it's just me.
What the heck? Look what we just found! It needs a new fiberglass job. Wow. How's it though? Oh, that's why the logs are there. It's sitting on them. Okay, game plan is right now, Crystal is clearing all the brush that she can, and I'm gonna be delimbing and cutting all the trees that have fallen into smaller pieces so we can pile them. The two of us have already got so much done, and landscaper Lawrence is en route now. Things are about to get rolling.
It's just me. It's really just me. Nobody but me.
All right, Jesse's tackling that tree. I've got a small path to the back here to the garden area. We're gonna give it a trim and see what kind of beds are under here and what they've got growing. Looks like a pretty decent sized area to grow, and it seems to be sunny all day long. This is so satisfying, Jazz. That pile is bigger than it looks.
It's so much work. Crystal's making the gardens look beautiful with the whippersnipper. I think I'm gonna take out our Toro and put on level 5 and do a nice little mow. Nothing like a mid-mow snack. Oh my goodness. Would you look at that? We have grass. And I've got to remove these blue barrels. Why? Why? Maybe nail polish does something. This one's full of who knows what.
I've got a whole hat full of blackberries, fresh, wild blackberries. Behind me is the largest blackberry bush I've ever seen. And of course, because this was a survival camp slash prepper homestead, of course we're gonna find the biggest blackberry bush I've ever seen.
Look. She likes cut and brush. We're looking for a crew. Cut and brush, sharpening the blades. Everyone meet the dozer!
I've never drove one of these, so here goes nothing.
Supervisor, tell them, Mom's getting the dozer and she's bringing it over here and we're gonna clean up all that mulch. We have a lot of work to do.
It may seem like you're under some kind of a spell. You're walking on sunshine, feeling extra well.
One swipe of the dozer and it already looks amazing. This has been sitting here for way too long and it's just in the way now and it's made such a mess. I just can't wait to get this whole area flattened and cleaned up, and with a machine like the D2 dozer, it should be a piece of cake. In fact, it's probably only going to be about 4 or 5 swipes. Looks pretty good already.
You're over the moon, running around, singing my tune. Seems like a fantasy, darling, really, it's just me.
Beautiful.
Going back, we wouldn't have mulched this in this exact spot, but we didn't know. And unfortunately, in the beginning, we were doing everything by hand, so we had to make piles that were close, and you live and you learn.
First time in the dozer. The dozer is different than any machine we have both ever driven. There is a foot pedal, and that's what decelerates you instead of your RPMs, because you want your RPMs all the way up as you are dozing, and you want maximum strength from this machine. So, right there, Crystal forgot about her foot pedal, and that's why the forward, the back. It's more of like a deceleration pedal. That way, your foot is always on it, let's just say that. And that's how you drive it.
Have fun.
You don't like it?
Here's the dozer. I have always wanted an excavator, and I think we all know what Jasmine wants now. She is having so much fun in the dozer, just plowing through it. She's really good at it. Years of overgrowth gone in a day. What used to be jungle is now a clean slate. Wow, that is so satisfying to watch. Oh my gosh. This area was so grown up before, and there was so much stuff here that you couldn't actually realize that the entire ground slopes towards the building. And unfortunately, the foundation is only sticking out of the ground just a few inches, and then the earth is right there, which is definitely not good for water management and definitely isn't code today in 2025. He just plowed into a box. Initially, I thought there was about half a box of these bricks here, but it looks like there's like 5 or 6. More to clean up. The garden shed is gonna stay. What even happened in here? This is everywhere. Oh my gosh. It's not looking so nice. It's gonna stay though. It's gonna be a garden shed, and so I need to clean it out. I'm wearing a mask. Even in the garden shed, bullets and booze. I have to say, although it doesn't smell so great and there are not a lot of super good things in here, there are a lot of good pots. And so I'm gonna hold on to those, put them in my future garden shed, and definitely use them for all kinds of gardening tasks that I plan on doing on this property in the future. There's so much to garden and I can't wait to get to that phase. In the meantime, we keep cleaning. Tiki torches. I think I figured it out just now. That's a door. Obviously it was a chicken coop or something. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty gross in there. I really love the shed though. It's kind of funny, I feel like these tiles are so in right now. Square little tiles, and they're like kind of jaggedy, like they're not perfect. And there's quite a few of them. As much as there is a lot of trash, there also is so many random treasures, like all of these tiles I just found, and they're so pretty. And these pots and the counters and things, right? So all of those things we're trying to sift through and we're gonna keep them somewhere safe. Matching jackets.
I literally made her get every single outfit the same.
Matching for fall.
I tried to even get the same item, but we're shopping on ThredUp, which is high quality brand name clothes for a fraction of the price.
We are so autumn right now. Come on, give it to us.
Come on, Trees, I'm ready. We love shopping on ThredUp as it's a more sustainable way to refresh your wardrobe.
Secondhand shopping has never been easier because you can do it all from the comfort of your own couch. And when you're on the ThredUp website, it's so user-friendly. You can filter your searches by size, brand, and so many other options to exactly what you want. This incredible plaid Banana Republic jacket I got for $62.99, but the estimated retail price was $300. Biggest savings yet. These jeans are Egolds, which are my favorite kind of jeans. They are from Aritzia. If you know, you know. These have an estimated retail price of $178 and I got them for $49.99. That's 71% savings. I got myself an REI tote, estimated retail price $38. I got it for $10. I got from Zara and I got it for $14.99. The estimated retail price was $23.
Shop hundreds of brands
for a fraction of the price. Click our link and use code VANWIVES50 for 50% off your entire order, plus free shipping. Thank you to ThredUp for sponsoring this week's video. The old cellar. Welcome to the cold cellar. I think everybody actually needs a cold cellar. It's such a genius way to keep preserves, canned goods, pickled goods, but also just if you're gardening, you can put your root vegetables like cabbages and potatoes and things down here and keep food for a really long time. It's a natural refrigerator. If you don't know that, it's underground and there's no windows in this tiny room. And so you could keep things in here for months or even years, which is a prepper's goal and a homesteader's goal. I would love to use this cellar in its full capacity. We're hanging in the cellar. Now just imagine that these shelves were full. That would have been the coolest cellar, especially if they were dated and they were years old or there was like pickled eggs or something. That's the outside wall up there. Interesting.
That is the biggest pile of debris I think I have ever made in my life. This area is completely transformed. There is no more garbage, and now we're able to let it grow wild for all the bees and everything that we've got rid of. All the garbage and everything else that was on the ground. Feels good, clean slate. Now that we've gone in with our clearing saws, whippersnipper, and the good old Toro, we know exactly what is in this area, like the shed, bee boxes, the big tire, in the ground garden beds, ground cherries, all the fruits and vegetables, but all of this has seen better days. It's time for the dozer to do its thing. That happens so much if you get to put your blade down. And the funny thing is you're actually tipping over your own pile that you've made. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. But it freaks you out the first time. Good job! Don't know how all this rebar got in here, but we are going to rescue it. Don't worry, everyone. I would never get rid of precious rebar. Say, everyone give this video a paws up. Good girl. Good girl. Do you like it? I went back and forth for 45 minutes.
This is my dream spot, and to see it this flat and clean, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I keep saying it, but I just never thought it. Yeah, the way it was versus now.
We got a few things we gotta pull out by hand, but yeah.
This is incredible.
Yeah, it's only like it's a bit low right there, but we're only like 2 to 3% off grade, which is good.
I can picture the garden beds. I can picture the gravel. I can picture the fence around it, the flowers growing. The tomatoes,
the bees,
everything's thriving.
That's something I want to ask someone. I don't know the answer to this, but I realize we have a lot of beekeepers in the pack.
A lot, yeah.
A lot. And one thing I was wondering, because I noticed they didn't keep their beekeeping, their bee homes near their garden. They kept it over there. Can you have that in your garden, or like, do they want like a different space or something?
Yeah, interesting.
I was just wondering, because like, yeah, they kept it all the way over there. And the garden area is over here. The land naturally goes down right here. And now next is this area. I'm gonna wait to go through all the storage of bee boxes here. Also, a lot of you in the comments told us that you don't think these bee boxes might be good anymore. They could have diseases and bacteria and a lot of other things that I know nothing about. So probably wait to go through that until all of you let us know. The next thing I wanna clean up is, it's still a garden area, but it's on the opposite side. So we have these like really nice trees that run the garden area, and I believe they are edible trees too. So, and they provide shade, because all plants do need some shade. But if you look here, this is a complete disaster. So, and like here and there, and really just everywhere. So I think the plan is to get this all into that pile. That way, hopefully we can rent a loader and pile it all in bins, or burn what we can if we are able to burn. Been on a big burn ban, y'all. That dozer does quick work. And what a beautiful tree this is. You would never know with all the rubbish underneath of it. And it was just buried. I know it's just a bunch of dirt, everyone, but it makes me happy. Because I know one day nature will just take back over, but this time we'll be here to maintain it. Next up, this big pile of rotten wood. Wow. Okay. So you can tell that this space was used. Right there is like where we think the probably chicken coop and all the chickens live because of the fence. But also you can tell that this area was once clear. Just look how open that is and beautiful. So nice. What type of plant is this? I would really love to know. Anyways. Never ends. Also, we have a septic tank and 2 gas tanks that looks like they've seen better days.
I had to leave for 2 hours. Jasmine is the ultimate dozer. There are some enormous piles. Oh my gosh, she's done so much. Okay, everyone. Jasmine is the GOAT. Not only does she work so hard all the time, but just absolutely crushed today in a few hours. She is the goat. We have to tell her. Tell her. She needs the love. It's not enough for me. Oh my gosh, the amount of work she's just done. Thank you. It looks so amazing. It's actually crazy to walk into this, by the way.
Yeah, it's really.
Oh,
They keep getting bigger.
oh my gosh, this place looks like really good. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, look at all that. And the unfortunate part was there was just like so much garbage within it. That's what I was saying. It's like I was gonna just like throw some of like, it's just debris, right? Like it will rot. I'll have topsoil in 10 decades. My grandchildren will. But like.
There's garbage in it.
Yeah. And like so much garbage. Like the styrofoam is like the least of it. I found a mug that said all you need is love.
Oh, that's true.
I bulldozed it. I want to try to move the dump truck. Are you down?
Sure.
There you go.
This is gonna be quite the experiment. You know what?
Either gonna go really good.
It's gonna go great, actually. This dozer is a beast. Oh boy. There's no way it's gonna turn. It's not like it's automatic.
The back tires aren't moving. What does that mean?
The dump truck drives again! We made it halfway. Pretty good. But we're gonna try again.
Okay, I test the ground in front of me. I'm gonna pull her completely straight because the back tires are seized up. They are not working. So, can't get the nice little angle I wanted for this shrine, but it's gonna look better than it did. It already does, to be honest, if it had to sit right here. Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah!
Perfect! Looks even better after a day of sunshine.
Yeah, it sure does.
Look at that garden area.
Such a nice spot.
Sun all day long. If we can't grow, there's something wrong.
There's something wrong with us. Because we have been given the earth to do it. And the sun.
All right, everyone. I say that way too much. Every job I want to start right now.
Everyone.
All right, everyone.
Let's be real.
It's
I ran
teaching.
over a rock.
Our tractor is broken.
And it's sad.
Oh my darling. No.
Oh my darling.
Oh my
darling Clementine. Okay, so here's the thing. We gotta remove this hose.
So we can get a new one.
We gotta get a new one made.
Trying to call, and everyone's saying it's not marked on the B26 Kubota.
Weird.
So, in order to make it even easier to remove, we're gonna take the tire off. All the stuff lying around comes in handy.
This hose change and tire change is giving very rural.
Where do you think we live?
Giving very, very rural.
This is giving, tire change is giving Crystal is not being a part of it.
It's very true. I'm a Jack girly.
Oh my god, this one broke. Oh yeah, the hardest part is putting a tire back on. Kind of want to like strap a ratchet to it. We took the tire off because it's this hose right here, so it's really hard to get to when the tire's on. Oh, wiggle out. Yeah.
It's not that hard. I'll hold it up.
We just did it the wrong way. Yeah, here. Maybe, let's just get a, hold that.
You know what? I can lift this up.
I'm just gonna get a cylinder so it can rest on it. Or do you want to rest on the ground?
Look it.
I mean, we're at the survival camp, so get surviving.
We can do it.
No, keep it right there and then lean it back. Beautiful.
New tool alert!
Right here.
Time for the tool of the week. And it's not like a super exciting, like, here's the newest tool around town. We just got new wrenches.
Mechanic one.
Which means that we can, have a look at this, everyone. This is humongous. How's it going?
Got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, girl. Beauty.
Hope it's the right one.
Thank you, 1516.
Good thing we got the pack because we did not guess that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's really on there. Did the hammer do the trick?
Of course it did. And it's loose. Now let's go get our hose made.
New hose.
The hardest part was actually getting the tire off so far, and I should hold my breath. It's probably gonna be the hardest part putting it back on. Even the making of the hose was like super smooth and super fast. We've never had a hose made before.
Can you tell what one's new?
Ready? Nothing. Too heavy.
Now for the hardest part.
Get into your squat.
Holy shit, how are we gonna lift this? We're gonna have to ratchet it to the top.
Turns out it's pretty hard. I think it's about 350 pounds, says Google, so. But we think we have a clever idea, so.
Hopefully this works. Oh, I see what you're saying. Ready?
When you can't lift a tractor tire, this is how you do it.
Are you there? 3, 2, should I ratchet it up?
That's good.
Come on.
We did it! We got the tire on, just the two of us.
And a ratchet.
I don't go wow. I'm impressed. I'm a little tired. That took a long time. Need a hand?
Yeah, I hate ratchet. Now, how much hydraulic fluid did we lose? There's nothing in there.
Check this out, Tractor. Clementine has her own bucket called Tractor. She moved here too, so. ATV. ATV.
Only one UDT?
UDT.
2, how much though?
But I don't know, this might be old, like who knows?
No,
Let's look at
we
it.
wouldn't have kept the old fluids. Wow, you can literally hear it hit the bottom of her tank.
Plug, plug.
Okay, we're gonna wipe the first one, because that's what I see them do. Looks full.
Oh, she's good.
Back in business.
All right, Clem's back in business, and I think we saved ourselves about 400 bucks. Good job, good job.
My hands are really...
Right now, it's just empty patches of land with massive piles of debris. But imagine it one day. Fresh garden beds lined with vegetables and flowers, a greenhouse, stone pathways weaving through the meadows, a sturdy fence wrapped around the space, and the shed standing tall and clean. Even a beekeeping area buzzing with life. This isn't just clearing land, it's the foundation of a new homestead. Hey Pack, don't forget to check out ThreadUp 50% off your order plus free shipping. Use code VANWIVES50. Hundreds of brands at a fraction of the price.
Savings!